whipping the Donington crowd into a frenzy. It's Chester and Dave from Linkin Park. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good.
You're saying you're wearing your English bathing suits.
Yeah, well, we figured it's summertime, so we might as well, get our best English bathing suits on and come out and just enjoy the tropical weather you guys have here.
Yeah, I think you're prepared for it. So how does it feel to be closing the Download Festival?
It's pretty awesome. I mean, it's obviously, I don't need to give a history lesson on this particular festival. It's a great rock festival, great hard rock festival. So, we've worked our way up through the ranks Download over the years, and to close it out, it's pretty awesome.
So, like you said, you have been here a few times before, but what have you got in store for us this time?
All kinds of chaos and craziness and
We're gonna play
madness, and
We're gonna play a lot of alternative rock and roll music at the metal show. It's gonna be crazy. People are gonna freak out.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait. Now, you are an incredible live outfit. Your music's amazing. How do you recreate that live? Because it's quite complex, your music as well.
Yeah, we've got lots of things going on. Luckily, Mike plays multiple instruments, so and a few of us have acquired some other responsibilities besides our normal routine. But I think for us, we've always been known kind of as being a pretty intense live band.
Yeah.
And we pride ourselves on our live performances. So. We really just try to, we want to play everything that you hear on the records live, and that gets tough with only 6 people in the band, but we figure out a way, and thankfully the technology that is available to us today, makes that possible. So we incorporate a lot of different electronic elements, a lot of different percussive elements in the live show now that we haven't had in the past.
But when you're making an album, do you think to yourself, we're going to have to play this live, this is not going to work?
sometimes, but I think some of the funnier stuff when we're making a record is thinking about having Chester have to sing it live. There's been moments, I think, for every album where 5 of us are laughing and he's kind of pissed because he knows he'll do something and it'll be really difficult, whether it's a scream or whatever it is, and then he'll automatically be thinking, I'm going to have to do this every night for the next 2 years while we tour this record. And the rest of us
or perhaps for the rest of our career.
or for the rest of our lives.
Depending on how big a hit it is.
Yeah, it's true. Every album, I mean, there's something where I go, what the hell was I thinking? Why? I mean, for example, the scream on "Given Up," it's 18 seconds long. Which is a pretty long scream.
Yeah.
18 seconds doesn't sound like a long time until you try to scream like that for 18 seconds,
and then you've got a
like
full
really,
set.
Yeah. In the middle of your full set. It's hard to do just by itself, let alone try to do it in the middle of a song and come back in on key and not, throw yourself out. But that was actually just a joke. Mike was like, "Do something crazy here," and I was like, "Okay," and I just screamed for that long. He's like, "Awesome, cool, let's do that again." And I was like, no, we're not really gonna do that again, right? He's like, "No, that was awesome, we're gonna keep doing that." So
now you regret that big time?
I don't regret it, but
No.
I definitely, in the moment when you're creating, you just want to do what's the best for the song. You're not thinking about like how complicated it is or how you're gonna play it live or whatever. You're not thinking about that. You just want to make a cool sounding song that sounds different and is exciting, and that's all you care about. And then to our demise, we don't play the songs really until we go tour. So we don't sit around and jam. We don't try to assess these things out logically before we go in the studio. We just make it happen.
Brilliant. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to let you go because I want to see you perform now. So have a good one.